all the things that I'd known as a person, as a human being, was just completely thrown out, and the only thing that mattered was me being with her.
Nonito Donaire Jr., a 3-division boxing world champion, the switch-hitting southpaw orthodox boxer, and the second-best Filipino international fighter. The number 4 pound-for-pound boxer in the world. Clinical, methodical, and deadly fast. Nonito, our country's pride, the Filipino Flash.
Nonito Donaire.
Nonito hails from where the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao was born, General Santos City.
Nonito used to be the smallest sa cousins.
Inferiority complex siya kasi pinakamaliit. Parang tinatawag nila na saling-pusa.
But he's not the youngest. Short lang talaga.
At 29, Nonito has had his shares of struggles and triumphs both in and out of the ring.
I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really know or care what my future was or how it will be or how it's gonna be. It's just, as long as the people around me were happy, that's all I cared about. You know, I wanted to be a champion because I did it for my parents.
His humble beginnings taught him the value of courage, sacrifice, and love of family.
Bullied, no? Compared to his brother, elder brother. His elder brother is so makulit, which is his idol.
Nonito's calling was fueled when his family went to America and carried on his amateur and professional boxing career. With the Philippine flag by his side, then underdog Nonito came into prominence in 2007 when he KO'd the fearsome and undefeated Vic Darchinyan, a victory hailed as KO and upset of the year. The Filipinos once again added an important person to its roster of sports heroes. Title after title, victory after victory, all for his country's glory, one jab at a time. And then came Fernando Montiel. Skeptics against Nonito stake their cards on this ace fighter who's much more experienced than the Flash. But Nonito proved them wrong. The dominating fight over Montiel rocked the boxing world. His contemporaries trembled in fear. The second-round KO against the Mexican luchador established Donaire as a true international contender. And just like Manny Pacquiao, Donaire gave his fellow men something to be proud of, inspiring every Filipino to be the best in their own way.
I wanted to prove na I'm brave, I'm strong, and I'm dedicated. Kung lumaban ako, lahat po kayo nandun sa puso ko na kahit sumasakit yung kamay ko, kahit lumigit yung kalaban ko, hindi ako ito kasi nandun po kayo. So, nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyong lahat.
But more than his conquests on the ring, 2011 is made special by a different kind of victory. For among the many trophies and belts, there is one that shines the brightest for Nonito. The young girl named Rachel.
We opened up a taekwondo school with my parents, my sister. Of course, every weekend gimmick with my friends. Hindi masyado like serious about, anything.
Rachel Marcial, Filipino-American USA National Collegiate and Military Taekwondo Champion.
We're always side by side in Taekwondo, so we were always traveling, we were always training. She would always push me and I would always push her. So it made the best for both of us, so it made us really close.
Rachel grew up born in the States, grew up in the States, and we were always a type na, you are Filipina. So you have to be better than everybody.
Pagdating sa States, pakawala eh. Pinapakawala na nila ng bata because that's the way of life in the States. And you could either fall off or you maintain a straight line and be successful later on in life.
We had Filipino values because, her growing up in the States, siyempre, she gets influenced by the American culture, diba? But with singing lessons, to piano lessons, to debate team for Rachel, choir, cheerleading, basketball, volleyball, taekwondo. Dad wanted to make sure that you had no barkada, you had no time for anything except study, sports, and music.
Nonito, the shy, silent, and withdrawn boxing dude, meets Rachel, the sociable, candid, and outgoing taekwondo chick. Wait, a mismatch? Made in heaven.
Rachel, because of her background in debate team, in making speeches, and taekwondo, sa mga demo team, fighting ganun, she became very outspoken.
They complement each other, and I guess they mesh well because she's always wanted, like her vows, a fairy tale wedding, a fairy tale ending.
So, si Nonito naman, si June, is very shy. And I think nung June became more, how should I say, he became a better speaker. He became more, he's not as shy as he used to be. And the same thing with Rachel naman, para bang June kind of like mellowed her down a little bit because Rachel is very, like I said, she likes to speak her mind.
Mixed martial arts? Maybe. But this is a bout that no one expected to happen. Definitely not in taekwondo, nor in the boxing ring.
To be honest, I didn't like him. I put up a wall, to protect my sister. Like, it felt like he was taking her away from me.
The whole time, sabi ko na I'm not the marrying type. I will never ever engage myself with another person because they just can't compete with me in that sense na I can trust them or ganito yan. And even for her at that time too, she was saying the same thing na guys are not worth it.
When he asked her hand in marriage, I saw a different person. Somebody who was fun, somebody who was humble, somebody who was always happy, and from that time on, para bang wow, this guy's cool.
I don't know, he just kind of grew. He broke the mold and he started being funny, and I realized, in a lot of ways we are the same. We have a big heart. We like to make jokes, stuff like that. So we ended up getting along very well.
The very first time...
Teka muna, lalayo ka pa eh. Kaya tinawag siyang flash.
This was so
happened so fast. What?
But this is a bout that no one expected to happen. Definitely not in taekwondo, nor in the boxing ring. A new family, a new life. However, this February, the fight for the belt is about to recommence. But for Nonito and his wife Rachel, the victory this time may be a little sweeter.
I'm a Superman, a thanks to Lois Lane. Used to weigh my problems when I went.